Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are watching from. I am super fired up and super excited to be here with you guys on tonight for this My Daily Choice business overview. So listen, I promise you guys, I'm only going to take up about 45 minutes of your time. But by the time we are done with this conversation, you're going to know exactly who My Daily Choice is and why you should make the decision to say yes to this incredible company. So a little bit about myself. My name is Candace Bird Davis. I hail from the beautiful city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I'm a wife. I'm a mother of two incredible children who, for about 16 years of my life, I was an insurance agent by trade. But I'm going to be honest with you. In about 2014, this thing called life happened to me. And I don't know if you know what life is, but life at that point looked to me like a foreclosure and two repossessions. So I got introduced to this industry at that time when my back was not just up against the wall, my back was going through the wall. Since I said yes to My Daily Choice, some incredible things have been able to happen in my life. And I'm just going to give you an example. By sharing some of these products that you're going to hear about tonight, by helping people build businesses online, I myself was able to pay my son's tuition in cash, buy my dream home, drive my dream car. Now, listen, this conversation is not about me. This conversation is all about you and how you making a decision to join My Daily Choice can absolutely change your life. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. What I want to do is I want to share with you an incredible business model, a concept with My Daily Choice. And let me make sure that I'm sharing my screen with you guys. Let me move some things over. But what I love about My Daily Choice is the simplicity of this company, my friends. So I'm going to share with you guys the vision, the mission, the model of My Daily Choice, along with the products. You know, what I love so much about this company, went a little too fast. What I love so much about this incredible company is our CEOs and founders, Josh and Jenna Zweigel. You know, they have a true mission and vision in this company to be able to offer high quality products that allow people to live a normal quality of life, but yet the products be affordable. You know, what's so incredible about this company that you came to hear about today is we got started in humble beginnings. We got started in a small 200 square foot facility out in Baltimore, Maryland. As you see over here on the right-hand side, you'll see our incredible CEOs, Josh and Jenna, building this business from the ground up. But what I love about this is not only are we no longer in a 200 square foot facility, not only are we a company that only has 3 products in our line, we've had something called growth, something fast, something trending, something moving to the point that now we sit in a 50,000 square foot facility out in Las Vegas, Nevada. And you're going to hear more about how we have over 800 different SKUs in our product line. You know, when you make a decision to say yes to the home-based business industry, you want to join something fast, something trending, something moving. Let's talk about moving. Guys, you're here to hear about a company that got started in 2014, but in 2017, they finished their year with 10 million in sales. By the time they hit 2019, over 170 million in sales. What I love so much about this company is you can build bodies and change bank accounts in over 156 different countries. So my friends, when we talk about fast, trending, and moving, you want to be able to build a home-based business with something that is growing. You know, our company you're here to hear about tonight is a $500 million with a B. A $500 million company in sales with over 800 customers and 800,000 customers and 300,000 affiliates. What does that say? This company has a brand. We have almost 1 million customers consuming our product on a daily basis. Now let's talk about the notoriety of a company. You want to be with a company that is known for doing amazing things. And we always say documentation beats conversation. So let's document the fact that we have been awarded the Bravo Award for extraordinary annual sales and the growth of over 900%. We were in the direct selling news for the top global 100 companies. We were even featured in My Vegas, Mantra Wellness, and even Thrive magazine. So yes, you've seen our company on TV screens and even magazines. So as we move forward, who is My Daily Choice? I apologize, for some reason the screen keeps jumping, but who is My Daily Choice? We are known as the House of Brands, my friends. And what I get excited about that, the House of Brands simply means, number one, we are the Amazon of health and wellness. You know, you're going to hear about the diverse and exclusive products that we have with our company. We're going to hear about how you and your friends can have their own private shopping experience with products and services that everyone uses. You're going to hear about our affiliate program, a lucrative compensation plan that the company pays out up to 85% of every single dollar that comes in. You're going to hear about what I like to call 7 is heaven. You have 7 different ways of getting paid in our compensation plan. We also offer cutting edge technology where you're going to have free FREE, free access to cutting edge technology. Matter of fact, the system that you are on today, you're going to be able to have access to that for free. You're going to get replicated websites, back offices that track your sales, your growth, prospecting tools, and even marketing systems. You're going to hear all about our company culture, a company where by you saying yes, you're joining a company where you're appreciated, you're celebrated, and you're tolerated. You're going to receive free mentorship by leaders who paved the way and leaders who are blazing the trails to success. So as we move forward, my friends, let's talk about what I call the house of brands. This screen is glitching and I apologize, my friends. So the house of brands, you're going to hear all about our daily sprays line, guys. When we talk about our daily sprays line, you're going to hear how we have some incredible exclusive elite products in our wellness line. You're going to hear about our HempWorks line. Yes, you're going to see a plethora of products in our portfolio that are enhanced with CBD. You're going to learn about our Body Melt system, where wellness and weight loss collide together in a system where you could save yourself time, energy, and money to get the results that you're looking for. We're even going to talk about our Mantra line, where we have an exclusive essential oil line that helps with your home, your beauty, and even your wellness. Guys, we even tap into the industry of makeup. You're going to hear about our cosmetology industry, where we have vegan-friendly makeups. You're even going to hear about our Beyond Chocolate. Yes, there's a such thing as a healthy chocolate, our Hemp Mama clothing line, Akashics, and even High Life Travel. So as we move forward, my friends, I want to talk to you about our daily sprays line. I get excited when we talk about these particular products here because guess what? The nutritional wellness industry is a multi-trillion, with a T, a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Now, when we talk about these products, you'll see we have over 11 powerful, impactful, and immediate gratification products that literally will allow you to live your best life. So let me give you a little details about these products before we move forward. What you'll notice is these products are powerful. They're slim. You can put them in your pocket or your pocketbook. But what our customers and our clients love so much about this product is it's all liquid, which means it's going to give you a 98% absorption rate, which means as soon as you consume that product, it's going to have immediate gratification. It's bam, going to hit your bloodstream and you're going to feel it work. I believe our CEOs, Josh and Jenna, are absolute geniuses. Did you know that 40% of Americans cannot swallow pills? So you would eliminate them from the opportunity to experience health and wellness on your products. So let's talk about some of these products. We have Trim 365. And matter of fact, I want to experience you with your own shopping experience. On the left-hand side, you're going to see me highlight and showcase some of our favorite products, some of my favorite products, one of them being Trim 365. Let's be honest. Everybody wants to stay fine for summertime or maybe even drop it all by fall. Trim 365 is going to give you that appetite suppressant. It's going to give you the control of your scale. Yes, we have Beauty Plus, which is going to be the highest amount of biotin in a bottle. Yes, we have Core Keto. When we talk about BHB and shrinking the inches off your midsection and inner thighs, that's going to be the product for you. How many of you guys have brain fog? Mental clarity is your primary concern. That's going to happen with brain. We even have a product called Peak, a performance product packed with deer antler velvet, one of our original products that literally is going to help the restorative components of your body. How many of you all have hit the gym and your muscles hurt and you just need them to start feeling better? Peak is going to give you the performance that you need. You're looking for a multivitamin. That's our product called Shield. Guys, I get excited about this. I remember going to the big box vitamin retailer, Walmart, Walgreens, Vitamin World, Vitamin Shop. I remember staring down aisles of vitamins, not truly knowing which one to choose. Well, our CEOs are genius because they took the guessing game out of your vitamin. Let me introduce you to Shield. Imagine putting 6 sprays in your mouth and getting 74 trace minerals and coral calcium. Maybe you're having an issue sleeping. Guess what? We have a spray with the highest amount of melatonin per bottle with valerian root that literally 15 to 20 minutes after consuming that product, you're gonna have the best sleep of your life. But what if you need more energy? Guess what? We have a product called Boost. It's gonna give you vitamin B6, B12, natural caffeine from a coffee bean. It's gonna give you the energy and the burst that you need to get through your day. E-Cell, you're gonna see that on the left-hand side as one of my highlighted showcase products. Guess what? Cellular nutrition. How about giving your body the nutrition for every organ that it contains? Your skin, your liver, your kidney, your colon, everything. How about it detoxifying your body at a cellular level, causing your body to operate and perform better? We even have a product called Passion. It may be hot outside, but if you're ready to turn up the heat in the bedroom, this is going to be the male and female libido booster. Ultra CZ is a phenomenal product for those who are looking for vitamin C and zinc in a bottle. Now, as we move forward, my friends, you even heard me talk about we tap into the CBD industry. And I always say CBD means can't be denied. But do you know by saying yes to this company, you are partnering up with the #1 selling CBD brand in the country? But what's so amazing about our CBD brand is we have a wide variety of products, such as tinctures, topicals, soft gels, hair care, edibles, and more. Now, tinctures, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's known as drops. Guess what, my friends? We offer them in 3 strength, 2 formulas, and 9 flavors. I don't know what the tinctures are gonna do for you, but what I know is when my husband decided to take the tinctures and take the 1,500 milligram CBD oil, he no longer had weakness in his knees. He no longer felt like he needed to go get new knees. I don't know what the CBD is gonna do for you, but when my friend Antonina gave it to her daughter, she no longer had dark moments. She no longer was anxious. I don't know what it's gonna do for you, but I do know whenever I shared it with my customer, John, after being in an auto accident, he no longer had discomfort in his back. What I want you to do is Google CBD and look what you're gonna find. In our CBD industry, you're even gonna find a product called Relief. You're gonna see me highlight that on the left-hand side as well. Why is that product so exciting for me? Can you imagine taking a small cream, rubbing it on any area of discomfort? It penetrates 7 layers deep, but it's equivalent to taking 3 ibuprofens. That's gonna be the product for you. If you want to alleviate some discomfort on immediate points on your body, the Relief Cream is gonna knock it out the park. I even get excited in this CBD line when we talk about the coffee. Now, here's why. I used to be a fan of a company that's similar to, let's just say, $4. But I used to run into that store every single day, spending $10 and $15 for lattes, macchiatos, and you name it, not realizing that that product was making my waist fat and my wallet thin. I got excited with our hemp-infused coffee packed with chaga because as I started to consume this product, it started to decrease my appetite, and I noticed my waist started getting slim. But as I shared this product with people, my wallet started to get fat. We even tap into the industry of system weight loss. We have a phenomenal product line that goes by the name of Body Melt. Guys, I get super excited as we talk about people entering the new chapter of vitality, energy, and overall health. What I love Body Melt stands for is the 4 pillars of wellness. So as we talk about the 4 pillars of wellness, my friends, those pillars are going to be detox, because we all know as we're starting our weight loss journey, as we're all starting our wellness journey, we have to detox our body and rid our bodies of toxins, parasites, and other things that are holding us up from ultimately achieving our weight loss goal. This system also helps nourish our body. Most people who decide to lose weight start to starve their body. This is going to put the nutrition back in. It's going to accelerate your body to help you get lean, mean, and become a calorie burning machine. What it's also going to do is it's going to help shoot your metabolism into overdrive while replacing unhealthy energy. So guess what? It's going to turn your fat into fuel. So as we go through these products, my friends, I get super excited to introduce to you the next line of our products, which is our botanical blends, our essential oils. And with these products, I get super excited because I never knew how incredible essential oils were until the pandemic caused me to start looking at alternative ways of creating healthy cleaning products in my home. So we have a vast line of essential products. You're gonna notice that we have products that literally will help you sleep better. Yes, we have a essential oil that you can put it into the diffuser. You could sleep better. You could get more energy. You can even breathe better. And then along the bottom, you're going to see lavender. Drop that in your bathtub for a spa moment at home. I like to use the peppermints to get rid of the bugs, and you can even find the lemon to create your own home cleaning products. In this essential oil line, we even tap into it with the essential oil scents, my friends. And when we talk about scents, imagine feeling powerful. Imagine feeling confident. Imagine being able to put a product on your body that makes you feel resilient. Guys, these are going to be our essential oil body oils that you could actually spray on you and feel scented. We even have essential or mantra spas. So yes, guys, we have a vast product in our mantra essential oil line. Now, as we move forward in there, we even tap into the industry of clean makeup. Let's be honest, we have a vast makeup line that's not going to irritate your face. You could see right here on the screen, it's cruelty-free, paraben-free. Get your foundations, your concealers, get your primers, your eyeshadows, your eyeliners, and your eyebrow pencils, and go to town on having healthy makeup that is not going to tear up your skin or irritate your face. Now, in this product line, like I said, we have a vast amount of products in here, but we even tap into the industry of healthy chocolates. I get excited. Yeah, healthy chocolates. Has anybody ever heard of that? Now, I'm not talking about some of your most famous chocolate bars that you find in the store. Those are not healthy chocolates. But imagine being able to grab a chocolate square and literally in the green bag being equivalent to eating a pound of spinach. So red is going to be for a healthy heart. Green is going to be for a healthy gut. You're going to also notice that we have a product that's called XE Trim. Imagine being able to put a sachet into a bottle of water. And when you do, you shake it and take your wellness to go, suppressing appetites, increasing your mood, and cleaning out your gut health. We even tap into the industry of hemp sustainable clothing with our Hemp Mama line, where this sustainable clothing literally outlasts what you would normally find in the stores. So they're double brushed. Ladies, it's going to hide our cellulite and our fat pockets. It's going to make us look smooth, fine, and just looking amazing. And yes, it does pass the squat test. So cruise on over and take a look at our incredible line of Hemp Mama products. We even tap into the crypto and Forex industry with Akashics. We have a platform in our academy where you can learn and earn at the same time, where you get market research and signals sent to your phone. We have an incredible partnership with CoinZoom, where you could buy, sell, and trade in the crypto market off of one platform underneath your Akashics membership. We even tap into the industry of travel. Let's just be honest. There's prices right now on travel that are higher than Mount Everest. Imagine being able to say yes to this company and saving 70% on travel. Imagine saying yes to this company and getting discounts on over 60,000 dining and food merchants that you go to every single day. Flights are not getting cheaper. Travel is not getting cheaper, but you can definitely have it cheaper with High Life Travel. So ladies and gentlemen, as we move forward, we even have a fabulous product that we just launched, and it is the wave of the industry. You're hearing everybody talk about Fuel Factor X. Imagine being able to put something in your tank, decreasing your consumption, increasing your horsepower, extending your engine life. Well, that is happening with this particular product here that is backed by a 1973 Nobel Prize, where it's going to help gain the life out of your car. So if you're tired of having the pain at the pump, it's no secret. Some places are $6 a gallon. California is $8 a gallon. We can't control fuel prices unless you use your Fuel Factor X. So ladies and gentlemen, as we continue forward, we want to talk about our incredible affiliate program. My Daily Choice offers one of the most lucrative compensation plans. So if you heard about some products today and you say, hey, Candace, I simply want to be a customer. Amazing. I'm going to share with you at the end of this call how you can become a customer, shop till you drop, and experience some of our most amazing products with a 100% money back guarantee. But if you're just like me, only 4 years ago, knowing that you needed to do something different to get something different, knowing that you needed to be able to produce an additional income in your house on your spare time, then why would you consider network marketing? Why would you consider affiliate marketing? I got excited when I saw this slide in the presentation because I did not know that 81% of brands have affiliate programs. So I decided to do some research. Why do you want to be an affiliate of My Daily Choice? Affiliate marketing is simply sharing the products and the testimonies of the products that you heard about today. Did you know that companies like Tesla, Saks, Nordstrom, Nike, Apple, Target, and even Walmart have affiliate programs? But let me tell you this, Most of those programs are only paying between 2.5% and 5% commission, but I'm going to share with you why you want to say yes to My Daily Choice in our compensation plan, because you will get an affiliate commission up to 50% for referring people to our company and our product. So what is the problem with today? Most people have experienced some hardship with what's been going on in the world. And, traditional jobs and businesses limit our income. It locks us into work times and days. We get overwhelmed. Matter of fact, we get overworked and underpaid. So why do you want to consider building your home-based business? Because when you make the decision to say yes and building your own home-based business with My Daily Choice, you literally go from having to have a traditional business, which we call a brick and mortar, to now being able to have a click and order style business. So what I want to do is I want to shift gears for a few moments. I want to share with you a compensation plan that has truly been knocking the industry, a compensation plan that has truly been rocking the world, and a compensation plan that has absolutely been changing lives. Now, before I share this compensation plan with you, I have the privilege and honor of introducing some incredible people where I asked them to come here today to share with them their testimony of what My Daily Choice has been able to do for them. So ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege and honor of introducing our first person to the call. She hails from the Windy City of Chicago. What I love so much about this woman is she has been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. So by her saying yes to this incredible company, she knew that there was something special about it. So without further ado, do we have none other than Miss Stephanie Elise here with us today?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much, Miss Candace Bird Davis.
You are so welcome. Listen, Miss Stephanie Elise Humphrey, I have a question for you. You said yes to this company about 2 years ago, but let me be honest with you. To the guests on here, why don't you share with them why you made the decision to say yes to My Daily Choice?
I decided to get started in this industry because someone ended up in my inbox, like a lot of people that's on this call. And suffering from infertility issues, I pretty much was like, okay, I needed to find another way to make another stream of income so I can, fund, my infertility issues one day. I also have been, like, since I've been in the business, able to fund several multi-six-figure income businesses.
I love it. So now that you've been in this company for about 2 years, what a lot of people don't know is because you've been able to help people experience the product and you've been able to help people get their business started too, that you have actually earned a multi-six-figure income within this business. Now, with that being said, since you said yes to this company, Stephanie, what does life look like to you now? What has happened in your life since partnering with My Daily Choice?
Since I've said yes to this business, I've been able to pretty much fund me being the first African-American franchise in the United States. I've been in the industry, the tax industry, for 20 years. I've also been able to fund a six-figure real estate realization program where I'm able to pretty much do real estate investment and build a portfolio.
I absolutely love it. So you've been able to fund your real estate revitalization program in cash since you said yes. You've been able to do some incredible things. I know you're a charity girl as well, so you donate a lot to charity. So to the people who are watching this, Stephanie, what is one thing that you would say to the people who are looking at My Daily Choice, one piece of advice that you would give to them?
I would say do whatever you put your mind to. I suffer from something called an expressive language disorder. And pretty much what that means is sometimes my thoughts are they're very hard to put into words. So, I was discounted in high school, discounted in college. And I say, whatever you put your mind to it, go for it. You can achieve it, just by saying yes.
I love it. So I celebrate you. Congratulations. I'm excited for you and I'm excited for your continued future in My Daily Choice. So thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Awesome and amazing. So guys, the next person that I have up, she hails from the beautiful city of New York. What I love so much about this woman is not only is she a wife, she's a mom of two. Guys, she was an inner city school teacher for many, many years. I believe it's been about 16 years, but she said yes to this incredible company. And because of her work, because of her sharing the products with people, she was able to retire from that career. But not only that, she was also able to buy herself a brand new vehicle when she made the decision to say yes to this company. So do we have none other than Miss Stanja Fleetwood from New York City here on the phone with us? You're muted, babe, unmute. You got to unmute.
I'm here. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you loud and clear, Mrs. Fleetwood. Super excited to have you here tonight. So let me ask you a serious question, Mrs. Fleetwood. What made you say yes to My Daily Choice? Like, of all the companies out there, why MDC?
Because of you. Can I be real? You know, I'll never forget, I got on a call just like, you know, similar to what we're doing here. And I was going through a lot of hardships with commuting for 3 hours. I call it the 3-hour tour, a commute that was only supposed to take 50 minutes. And then it turned into me missing all of my kids' events, field days, school trips. If they were ill, I know this sounds bizarre to people, but it would take me probably 2 hours to get to them. So I'd have to call someone on their emergency contact. It just became arduous. It became stressful on my health. I developed asthma, you know, bronchitis every year, same time. It just became time to pivot.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So since you pivoted, you've done some incredible things in this company. You're known as a 50K leader over here. So congratulations. But
Thank
since you said yes to My Daily Choice, how does life look for you?
Wow. You know, one of the things I remember, I've been in this industry for a while, but one of the things about life now for me is that I'm here. I'm present for my kids. I'm able to be at all of their events. I am a volunteer for lunch duty. I know that may seem simple to some people, but think when you're working 9 to 5, you miss everything. So to be there for my son, he remembers it. He's grateful. To be there for my daughter as well. She's an equestrian, so I have to take her to equestrian lessons. I would not want anyone else to do that. She's a swimmer on the varsity team. My son is in mixed martial arts. It's just been an incredible journey where freedom is not just about wealth, it's about time well spent with family.
I love it. And I definitely enjoy seeing Kiki do her equestrian lessons and ride the horses on social media. So that's definitely a huge perk to be a present parent. So let me ask you one final question before you leave, Mrs. Fleetwood.
Absolutely.
What is one piece of advice that you would give for those people who are on here today that are thinking, should I or should I not?
You know what? I advise you to do this. Do something. When was the last time that you've done something you've never done before? So for me, I needed to know who else I could be. You know, we dream of a lifestyle that we want, but many times we are in fear to take the steps required to achieve it. So what I'd like to leave you guys with is, when was the last time that you did something for the first time? Do this business and see how it can change either your health, if you're looking to change your health, or if you're looking to make investment or make some type of income. I highly recommend My Daily Choice.
I love it. So I'm going to borrow that one time, Mrs. Fleetwood. When is the last time you did something for the first time? So thank you so much for joining us tonight, Mrs. Fleetwood. Thank you for your time and sharing your testimony. Excited for you, and as well excited for your future with this incredible company. Lastly, my friends, we do have one more testimony before I share with you this incredible, powerful compensation plan that has allowed these 3 women that I brought here tonight to truly win, and you can win too with it. She hails from the beautiful sunny state of Florida. She is a wife. She is a mother of 2 incredible children. She was actually a municipal government employee for over 16 years before she said yes to this incredible company. And through her work of sharing our products, through her work of getting people started in their businesses, she was able to retire from the municipal government and be documented as a 6-figure earner. So do we have none other than Miss Carly B. Shabazz, 100K affiliate with My Daily Choice.
I am here, Miss Candace Burr Davis. Thank you for that amazing introduction. Can you hear me loud and clear?
I can hear you loud and clear, and you look gorgeous as ever. So Miss Shabazz, I have a question for you, just like I asked the other 2 amazing ladies. You know, 2 years ago, when you were perusing social media and you reached out to me. What made you say yes to My Daily Choice?
Well, as you stated, I've worked in municipal government for a little over 16 and a half years. And I realized that, I was trading my time for my paycheck. So I no longer wanted to do that. I had to decide whether or not I can take a sick day at work because I was really sick, or do I save the days to try to take time to see my kids' activities and events and things like that. So I would decided one day when I woke up, I said, I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have to wake up to an alarm clock every day. Then I found your video, and My Daily Choice is where it is.
I love it. I love it. Well, I'm super excited for you because, I know that you've done some incredible things since joining this company in just the last 2 years. So why don't you share with the people here what happened when Carly Shabazz decided to say yes, started to share the product, started sharing the business to people? What does life look like for you now?
Well, now I'm a full-time stay-at-home unschool mom. I'm able to travel the world. Every month we pick a destination and we go. So I'm able to travel. I'm also able to just purchase any of the things that my heart desires. So whether it be paying my daughter's college tuition in full cash for her first year, or recently my husband and I was able to walk onto a Maserati dealership and purchase a brand new SUV cash.
Yeah.
So, or whether or not, yes. And now we're able to add more to our income portfolio. So we're able to purchase a 3-bedroom, 2-bath beach house. So I'm excited about that. So I say life is looking pretty good since I joined My Daily Choice.
Well, I'm excited for you. I'm ready to come to the beach house, riding the Maserati and all of that stuff. So, Mrs. Shabazz, one last question before you leave. What would be one tip, one piece of advice to you that you would give to somebody watching tonight?
Wow, one?
Just one.
I know. I'm like, can I wrap it up into one sentence? Okay. I'm thinking if you're ready to just live life on your own terms and be able to just spend more time with your family. Wow, I'm sorry. I know you said one, but making a multi-6-figure income from anywhere in the world, then I say, this is for you. This is the answer that you've been waiting for. And let me be the first to say, welcome to My Daily Choice.
I love it. Thank you so much for your time tonight, Mrs. Shabazz. And like I've told everybody else, I'm excited about your future and your journey here with My Daily Choice. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. You heard these women talk about incredible incomes, and I'm going to tell you, incomes are not guaranteed. They're not average, but then again, we're not the average home-based business. We're an incredible company that does some amazing things. So I'm going to actually flip the screen as I share with you the 7 different ways that we get paid here at My Daily Choice. Number one is known, and let me make this clear. We only do two things and get paid 7 different ways. And I want that to sink in, because when you go to work tomorrow and you punch in, you're probably going to have to do 20 different jobs to receive one paycheck. Well, we only do 2 things, but we get paid 7 different ways, my friends. The first thing that we do is we share some of the stories and testimonies of people utilizing our product every single day, building a customer base. The second thing that we do is we invite people to Zooms just like this, calls just like this, where you allow our leadership to be able to do the heavy lifting for you and helping you build your business. When you do that, you will get paid up to 7 different ways. The first way being what we like to call our cab. No, I'm not talking about the yellow cab in New York. I'm talking about the customer acquisition bonus. Listen, my friends, anytime you share with somebody our products and they decide to make a purchase, corporate is going to ship them 100% of the product, but they are going to cut you a cab bonus for up to 50% of the volume generated from their order, which is huge. Because you heard me talk earlier about other companies that do affiliate marketing. For example, Apple does affiliate marketing. They pay 2.5%. We're not average. We're not Apple. We will pay you up to 50% for your acquisition of your customer bonus. The second way that we get paid is known as a jump start bonus. I call it a fast start bonus. You see, our mentorship and our leadership over here want to help you make money fast. So what happens is when you invite somebody to a call just like this and they make a decision to say yes, they get started in this business. Corporate is going to ship them 100% of their investment, but guess what? They're going to cut you a commission for up to 50% of the volume of their order as well, but it doesn't stop there. Because as they introduce people into this company, into this team, you have the ability to be able to check match off of their order. The third way that we get paid is called binary commissions, which is huge. See, tonight, I want you to understand timing and positioning is everything. We have people dialing in tonight from all over the world. By you making a decision to say yes to this company, you're either going to fall on our left or right team. Now, anybody who joins this business after you can fall under you one by one, single file. These customers, their business partners, their affiliates and their sales all equate to what we call volume. So at the end of every month, our corporate office is going to take a snapshot of your left and right team. Do you know that they are prepared to pay you out, starting out at 10%, all the way up to 20% of the total volume points for your least producing team? Let me wrap that up with this. You can earn an income off of people you never knew, people you never met, simply because you decided to say yes to My Daily Choice before they did. Our fourth way of getting paid is known as check match bonus. Guess what? Anybody that you introduce to this business and they start to build a team, when they earn an income, you're going to be able to check match off of them and 10 generations deep. Our next bonus plan that we offer is called our one-time rank incentive bonus. By you building a customer base, sharing these products, by you even building a team, by people consuming the products and deciding they want to share them too, you're going to start hitting what we call ranks in this company, leadership roles. And when you do that, those bonuses are going to pay you out. I apologize, my screen shifted again. Those bonuses are going to pay you out anywhere from $100 all the way up to $500,000 on a one-time bonus. The next way that we get paid, my friends, is known as our monthly incentive bonus. I like to call that my lifestyle bonus. I like to call that my living bonus. And here's why. As you start to hit those ranks in the company, what's going to happen, my friends, is you're going to be able to get paid anywhere from $50 per month all the way up to $100,000 per month, every single month on top of your current earnings. The seventh way we get paid is called global bonus shares. Never have I ever seen a company take 2% of their total volume, put it off to the side. And every time you get 4 new customers or 4 new affiliates, you get a share of this company. At the end of every month, they cash in your bonus shares as an additional bonus feature, which is huge, my friends. So listen, today, we have 2 options. You can make the decision to say, yes, you want to be a customer. Go ahead over on the left-hand side, grab some of your favorite products, add them to your shopping cart, shop till you drop, and become a customer. You can make the decision to become an affiliate. Maybe you want to consume the product and also share your results to be able to make an income. Add those products to your shopping cart, check out, be sure to click affiliate as well. Now listen, you also have the option of joining this business model for free. See, we always want everybody to be able to win. Today, I want you to make the decision, do you want to join for free and get 25% commission? Or do you want to join as an executive and be able to make 50% commission? As joining as an executive, you simply have to have a total volume order of at least 90 volume points, and you will be able to secure a 50% commission payout. Now listen, don't wait for all lights to turn green before you go. You know that sometimes we do have to make a change, but that change is first going to start with you making a choice. Tonight, I want you to make it my daily choice. What if you say yes to this business and you create wild success? Maybe your success is an extra $100, $500 a week, or even a month. Do you know that the average household that adds an extra $500 a month can stay out of foreclosure? You can build this business from your phone or wherever you roam because we have the technology to do it. Again, don't wait for all lights to turn green before you go. You're already here. Let's get started and let's begin the first day of your new tomorrow. Again, my name is Candace Bird Davis, 500K affiliate with My Daily Choice. Thank you for joining us tonight. And I want to welcome you to your first day of your new tomorrow. We will see you at the top, my friends, because the bottom is far too crowded. Have a blessed and amazing night.